So you just started GLP-1 a month ago and you're only losing 0.5 pounds a week, and you're asking, does it always stay that slow, and do you need to do anything to speed it up? So I'm going to try and answer the questions while I take my shot this week. Does it always stay that slow? Maybe, maybe not. The first few weeks of any GLP-1 shot is a loading dose or a starter dose. It's not therapeutic, and it's just getting your body ready for the medication. Some people lose weight on the starter doses and some people do not, and that's perfectly fine. That's normal. So you may find that as you go up in dose, you start to lose more weight per week. But also keep in mind that even on a GLP-1 medication, 0.5 to 2 pounds a week is what's considered a healthy weight loss goal. Anything more than that, and you risk losing muscle and not just fat. 0.5 a week is right there where you need to be, especially for the first month on the injections. And then to answer the other part of your question, do you need to do anything to speed it up? No, but can you do anything? Yes. Some of those things are focus on your protein. They say that women should get around 100 grams of protein a day, but you can use the TDEE calculator to get your specific amount based off of your activity level and all of that stuff. Then you should also be focusing on your fiber, drinking your water, and moving your tush. You got to get that exercise in still some way, even if it's just steps. Walking is just fine. The starter doses are just to get your body used to the medication. You may or may not lose weight on them. Most people who do lose significant amounts of weight on them are losing mostly inflammation and not fat. There are some people who do lose weight on the starter doses, and they're most likely going to end up being hyper responders. Keep in mind, they are the exception and not the rule. However, you probably see a lot of them on social media because they're the ones that's, shouting it from the rooftops. And they're the ones that get the most engagement. So they're the ones that social media pushes out to everybody. So that's what we see a lot of. But the average person is losing between 0.5 and 2 pounds a week on GLP-1, which is where I personally live. So yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know.